with the heart thing, then you started streaming me and trolling me, and I never understood why, because I never had a vendetta or beef against you.
Because you struck my channel, dipshit. You struck my channel. You struck my channel, and then you threatened to kill me and my dog. That was you.
I'm talking about when Tucker got sick with the heart thing. When he got sick, he was trolling me and streaming me, and then all of a sudden you started doing it, and I don't understand why. We only had one conversation on Rosie's channel after hours. That's it.
Yeah, and you were a disgusting pig then, and you're a disgusting pig now. Don't try to backpedal. You can't take your words back. You cannot take your words back. An apology does not exonerate you for your bad behavior.
But I'm just saying that all the people that have trolled me I've been on this platform for 6 years, and for a year and a half, and we've been getting consistent. I'm just saying that whatever happened. I'm just saying that it's like you say. I like to say offensive things. People go after me, and then you've done it to, like I said, to more than the average or normal person, because that's whatever your belief, and I get that. But I just find it kind of unusual for a year and a half of nonstop. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. Usually people will go after me 2-3 months, and that's it. Somebody else will come along.
Well, I'm very tenacious.
Well, listen, I don't see, I don't agree with a lot of the things you're doing, and bashing the women is bad and all, and I don't like that. But here's the thing. The one thing that I will say, and, some people may say I'm defending you. No, it's an observation, okay? When you went to do the van rebuild and everything, and this happened to me before. I noticed in her chat, because I used to go to her chat. I used to make comments and stuff and everything. And Rosie was real nice to me and all. But then her mods would allow certain people to make these horrible comments and not block them. But then somebody would come in and just ask a silly question, and they'd block them. And here's the thing. I noticed there was something not right there. And
you had a big world of
And then when you came in, to do the van build, I saw, and I'll say this, I've said it before, I'm not going to retract what I said. If I invited somebody into my home, I wouldn't let that many people, other mods, trash you. I just wouldn't do it.
And it all started in January. This all started. Everything was going okay. It all started in January. I don't know what started.
And here's the thing I'm saying about Rosie.
Oh God, I just can't with this guy.
She was using you for views, so I do agree with that.
Right.
Noodles, did you?
That was the plan, though.
I'm just saying, Sig. Why didn't she just do the van build and let me go my way, and she goes her way? We don't have to be friends anymore. But why patrol me while I'm there? Why not just finish the van, let me go my way?
Aloha, Billy.
And she can go her way, and that's it. We can have our friendship can be over. But why troll me while I'm there? That's all my point that I was trying to make.
Because you disrespected Rosie at every turn.
Well, and I will give Rosie this. She did work real hard on the van build.
Yeah, she did.
And I think that there were some words that you guys had, and
the argument that it all started off was she was complaining that there was a lot of mud on her property, and mud was being tracked onto the Shine Shack floor, and that's what sparked her off. That's what got her mad, and that's what started the downfall of our friendship, basically. And and I take responsibility for that, and I did clean it up like she said. But that was the problem. There's so much mud back there. There's no way to. That's what sparked it all, basically. The mud.
He's so dumb. He's just so dumb.
That's what it was.
And now he wants to be a little bitch to me?
6 years is over because of the muddy floor of the Shine Shack.
Yeah, you're a pig. You're a pig. You wallow in your own filth.
I cleaned it before I left. So that's what it is. That's it.
Well,
there's JT. There's JT.
Honestly, sick as
JT, I was trying.
doesn't owe me an apology at all.
Hey, JT.
Quinn, he does owe you an apology.
Yeah, he does.
I shouldn't have said the things that I said. I apologize to you. I thought you were like a jovial guy, but I don't know why people they take things offensive.
Because you are offensive.
But I just want to. I figured, look, what is the fine line between being, like you say, entertaining and funny and controversial? That's been the problem on YouTube.
Being a racist and a misogynist is an excuse for bad behavior.
But Colleen, my reason why I've been on YouTube primarily is to make money. And if people don't like that, that's fine. They probably find that offensive, but it's not to
No,
where, they're...
no, it's because you're circumventing the policies of YouTube and you're back at your bullshit again. You shouldn't even be here. And you're not doing it on the up and up. You're using somebody else's social security number, somebody else's name, somebody else's address for you to be up here again. So in that respect, you are breaking the rules just being here.
Well, I'm telling you that I'm not. YouTube
you are. You are. In their terms of service, it tells you don't start another channel.
No, the same thing happened in 2016. YouTube allows you to have up to 3 channels monetized on YouTube. Just because you lose a channel doesn't mean they kick you off AdSense. I've been trying to tell you, I'm not breaking the rules. They want you. They send me an email saying, please monetize with us.
They send me one too.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to tell you, no, it's not against the rules. The same thing happened in 2016 to me.
Well,
it's not against the rules. That's why they haven't taken me down.
They just haven't found you yet because you're using somebody else's information. You're not using your information that you had for your last channel. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that.
Well, you can believe what you want to believe, but I'm telling you, it's not in my AdSense account. So
then prove it.
Yeah.
Called out to prove it, Elvis.
Yeah.
That's my email. I'm not going to show any. That's against YouTube.
Then it doesn't exist.
It's against YouTube TOS to show anything with AdSense or Studio Creator. You can't show that. It's against our terms.
It's an email saying that we want you to come back.
He sure did puss out.
I mean,
people can believe what they want to believe. That's another subject. But I agree. I'm not an infallible, perfect person. If I'm doing things and saying things that are offensive, people need to put me in check for it. I need to be accountable for it. And I won't apologize.
You weren't going to be in check until that man came in and backed me and told you that, because you were still calling me all kinds of names and calling my family out until that man came up here and told you not to do it again. Now you want to play nice. Now you want to play nice. It's too late. You can't play nice anymore.
And I'm ready to move on. But at the same time, if people are going to threaten me in my home, I'm willing to go down and die. Okay?
Well, you just might. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
If somebody comes after me proactively, I will die for me or my home.
Well, there you go.
Die to protect myself and my home. But I'm not going to go after people and prod people and say,
you did that exact thing today. But now you're backpedaling because you're scared, because a real alpha male came up to you and schooled you down, and you pushed out. Now you want to make an apology. Now you want to play nice.
I'm not an instigator.
You are. You doxed me first, and you brought this all upon yourself. After you doxed me, I told you it was game on, and you didn't believe me. You should have believed me, because now it's game over.
First of all, the trolls have already doxed you 6-7 months ago.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Who did? Who?
I have the emails.
Who? Who?
I have the
Who? Well, then tell me who. Because unless you tell me who, I don't believe you.
I have the emails. Colleen, how would I know that you had a Harley?
It's on my Instagram, you dumb shit. My Instagram has my pictures on it. My motorcycle, my dog, my truck, my bike.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't have the money to go spend it. I don't have the resources. trolls send me they emailed me your information.
No, you know who it was? I already know who.
But I never.
Why don't you come out and tell it who it really was? Your buddy Rory, right?
It wasn't. I don't know who it was. It was
Yeah.
an email. I don't even know who it
Oh,
was.
you're so full of shit. You are so full. This is why I don't believe your apology. This is why I don't believe your apology. This is why I don't believe your apology, because you're not sorry for anything you've done. Because as soon as you get called out again, you want to put your tail between your legs and lick your own balls.
Put your information out. Tell me when I put your information out. I never put your information out.
Yeah. How many? Anybody on here in the side chat and that side chat? Yeah, you did. You put my full name out there, and I've got it. Because you were stupid enough to come in as yourself and say that. And we have the link. We know it was you. We linked it from the Google link, and we know it was you.
I never put out your address
Yes,
or name anywhere.
You put my name out there. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
This guy had a real job. Would you have gone to his place of employment and tried to get him fired?
No, that's not my style. I don't call the cops. I don't do anything. I put information out there and let everybody else make their own decision. Everybody else can make up their own opinion of a picture of.
It's only in 2014 people would go after each other, and that would be it. There would be no family calling or doxing.
You called my family out today. You called my family out today. You tried to drag my family to think that you're going to hurt me. Dragging my family doesn't hurt me, you dumbass. It just makes you look like a fool.
Well, I apologize for that.
There's no apology for that after what you said to me and about me. There's no I don't accept your apology, because there's no fabric to it. It's empty. It's an empty apology.
You can accept what you want or not.
I don't.
It's up to you.
I don't.
I'm not the one who's doxing you on a daily basis. I'm not streaming you.
I'm not either.
I don't really talk about you, but the stream today that I did, which if you want, I'll take it down.
No, don't take it down. Don't take it down, you puss. No.
I don't think it was appropriate. I don't think it was appropriate.
That's all right. That's all. You know what? Yeah, but you know what? We already have it recorded. Either Waffles has it or Space Ace has it. So take it down. I don't care. We already have it.
But what I'm saying is that all I'm asking you is, you can talk about me, you can stream me, just don't dox me. That's all I'm asking. Just don't give them my location.
It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. I have no control over it anymore.
I understand, Colleen. I understand there's other people that'll do it, but I'm just asking you on your platform. And I made a deal with this gentleman, and he said, "Don't talk about her. Don't dox him." We made a gentleman's agreement, like an internet handshake.
You made agreement with him. I didn't agree to anything. And I won't agree to anything, because your apology and the way you're talking now is empty. It holds no value.
That's why I was saying.
I told you, I'm at it wrong. I'll take the video down. It was not appropriate. I'm apologizing to you, and I'm saying
you need to do a video. No, wait. You need to do a video apologizing to me on your channel. When you apologize to me on your channel, on your live feed with your fans, then do that. Then do it. Then you do that. You do that.
When I do something wrong and I'm offensive, I'm gonna.
And let me up on your panel. Let me up on your panel, because if not,
I don't send links out. I'm not gonna put my channel in jeopardy. I don't send links out. I don't do anything else. But I will.
Oh, but you'll go on other people's, right? Mm-hmm.
If this guy apologizes to you, right, and he goes and sees his mother and whatever, you're saying that it's okay for him to keep on doing what he's doing?
No, I don't know. What he's doing is disgusting.
Yeah, but how much of it is really a character that he's playing for?
I'm not talking about the character. I'm talking about him leaving his shitty diaper bags and then throw them in a ditch and leave her. That's the thing that really bugs me the most, is his inconsiderate self for anybody else around him, and throwing his own bodily waste out in a ditch because he didn't want to walk 30 feet to a garbage can with it. That's what pisses me off the most, because he's a disgusting pig.
She has a point there.
Well, I mean, Elvis, let me ask you a question. You obviously don't have a restaurant in your rig, right?
I have a toilet, a homemade toilet over here, but I don't talk about it. I don't make videos about it. It's just not necessary. It's not necessary. But I'm willing to do what I need to do and take accountability for my actions if I'm wrong. I'll make an apology video to her. I'll take the video down. I'll take it. Yes, I will. And I'll take accountability for my actions that were wrong. Which
Right, so that's what I'm saying. So once he does that,
when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not perfect. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Well,
once you do
Noodles, you don't know the Noodles, you don't know the history.
All I'm asking her is, just please stop doxing me. If you want to talk about me and stream me, do it. I don't care. Just don't dox me. That's all I'm asking.
Here's the thing. You and Sick when I hear the whole 8 hours we were here with this idiot. And yes, I'm calling you an
believe that
idiot
he's gay?
because you brought up my race. But at this point, I believe that he might be hella gay because he brought up my. Here's the thing. I'm fine with you talking about me, but if you mention my. Keep saying, oh, because you're black, this, that, and other. Oh, you're black, this, that, and other. You're basically trying to prove that just because I'm black means I get some special privilege that you don't. Just because I didn't go through what you went through, Elvis, doesn't mean you have the right to talk about how I lived off my parents. I worked hard to get into college. I went through 3 jobs.
Wait. He's trying to be outrageous, and he does a very good job at it.
He's being low.
Yeah, okay, but I'm sorry, I got to cut out, but I'll talk to you guys later. Something's going on, so all right, bye. Good night.
Well, look, I didn't mean to offend you, man. You know, it's like.
No, you did, but you do. You offend people, and then when you get called out on it, then you want to backtrack.
Well, if people are offended by it, I'm willing to apologize.
At this point, I don't want your damn apology. Your apology is dead to me. Just leave the rest of us the fuck alone and stay on your own channel. Thank you very much. You can go now. You can go now. The 5 of us are done talking to you.
Toodles.
Wait, Elvis, how much of this is an act? How much of...
All I'm saying is that so, like you say, some people say if somebody is offended by something,
Elvis,
I will truly apologize.
Don't care about your fake ass apologies. Your apologies are fake.
I came on here originally to talk to Cyanide Cupcake.
And then after she was on here, you came after me. At that point, you went from one person to another person. Then you brought up Carlene. I'm not going to say your name right this time. Carlene.
Yeah.
You came after Carlene. Then you went after Trisha. Tasha. Then you went after Rosie. And then you mentioned G and how his panel was talking about you when that was a damn lie.
Yeah, so it's not just about me. It's everything he says to everybody else too.
You mentioned G. And you know, I'm gonna win the each and let him know that you're calling bullshit on him.
Hey, listen, brother.
Brother.
You're not my brother. You're nothing compared to me.
Come on the panel when you're on. I got no offense against you, man.
Hold on.
You know you do. You said it. You came up here. You asked me, "Who the hell do you think you are?" Talking shit about me on G's panel when it's chat. Every time someone mentions something about you, they play with me. And they talk about how me and you could be the perfect couple. And I say, you know what? Let's stop talking about him because he is fucking gross to me. That's what I say. Don't be coming at me.
That's your freedom of speech. That's your freedom of speech. But what I'm wondering is, out of my curiosity, if people want to talk about me, how can you, as an individual, stop the whole G-Mangos chat from talking about me?
Because that's when they keep on putting you and me together as an unrealistic relationship. That's what I tell them to stop it at. Because I don't want nothing to do with your fucking ass.
That's all I was curious about. Is that obviously you want them to? If they stop talking about me, what are they going to talk about? What
they can talk about other things. Doing bullshit.
The world, the YouTube world does not revolve around you.
I understand. That's fine. And that's your freedom of speech. You're entitled to tell them stop talking about Elvis. But I was just curious. Maybe it sounds like you want to talk about other subjects, which is cool. I was just curious. It seemed like if you always say that.
Here's the thing. No, I just want to know, Elvis, if you just wanted that, why didn't you go with that instead of went after one, my sexuality, two, my race, and three, you went after my family. My family is the number one thing I don't fuck with. And no one fucks
Ooh, hold on.
And I told you that my dad died from COVID. You said that you don't believe that shit. You brought that shit up. So you don't tell me what you did and did not say, because I can replay the whole stream.
When I seen you talk on other chats, you seem like a jovial guy. And I didn't know that you're always joking and you're cursing. So I'm assuming that you're a jovial guy. I'm not assuming that you're a person who takes everything.
He is so transparent.
You have a jovial personality on G-Mango's chat. So I'm assuming
that's where I've been at, and they treat me nicely, unlike you.
You have your freedom of speech to say, hey, stop talking about this Elvis guy. Talk about something else. That's your freedom. But I'm just wondering, maybe I'm just on my channel, so that's your opinion. I'm just curious.
And why did you come on panel to like this instead of going at people acting like you're so badass? Instead of just making Noodles, you weren't here. Please stay out of this. This is between me and Elvis.
I understand that. And like I said, if I'm offensive towards somebody, I'm going to apologize and I'm going to take accountability. I'm not perfect.
Your apology was fucking fake, because you had people kept telling you come apologize to me. You kept going from Claudine to Cupcake, back and forth, and you were justifying your actions. Never once did you listen to what Badass said up here and said, you owe him an apology. You owe Quinn an apology. You never acknowledged him until I said you don't owe me an apology because you're being fake right now. So if you're done, you can go now. It's been 8 hours. I don't want to talk to your freaking face anymore.
I got a sword here, guys.
Hey, that's your freedom of speech, brother.
Street Life has to get some sleep so he can get ready for work. So can we end this?
Oh my God.
I'm getting off. I just want to say good night to everybody. If I do something that offends anybody, I'm willing to apologize. I'm not perfect. I'm not infallible. So I'm willing, and I'll make an apology video for Colleen. She deserves it. I'll take the video down. I was in the wrong.
Too little, too late. And I'm live on my channel if anybody wants to come over after Street's done.
I'll come over there because I need to get away from the
Just want you to know, if I ever see you on panel, I will, out of respect for you, I will not join the panel. Because if I shouldn't have to burden you to talk with me. So I will give the thing.
Oh, you big pussy.
And you know what? And I will also say I'm sorry for getting on panel today. Period. Because obviously I know whether you don't like me or you're not interested.
Aloha, Lolly.
It's your freedom. And I don't want to burden you or be in your way out of respect towards you. If you don't want, I shouldn't be on panel when you're on panel because just out of respect for you, I won't come on panel.
Why are you trying to be so sweet now? But earlier,
because he wants to have it his way. He wants it his way, and he's not going to get it his way.
I'm taking accountability for my actions.
You are not. You're pussing out. You are not. You're pussing out. You are pussing out.
So what do you want him to do? I don't understand.
You don't know the history, Botter. Or Noodles, you don't know the history.
Yeah, I know. Everyone says the guy's a scumbag, blah, blah, whatever.
No, when he attacks me and threatens me and my family, then and when he doxes my full name, it's game on. He started this. He started this, and it's a runaway train, and he's the conductor.
No, the issue is for the past 2 days, two of my locations has been doxed by GPS coordinates and pictures taken.
Yeah, because you have dirty, nasty, shitty diaper bags outside your van polluting everywhere you go.
I understand.
That's why it was there, so that community knows who you are and your nasty habits.
I get it. I get your whole point. We get it. I get it. But I'm just saying.
No, you don't.
Like I said, it's one thing to say something about somebody, but when it gets to the next level of controlling with the cop calling and the doxing locations and the calling managers, then that's the next level.
I've never called the cops. I've never called a manager. All I do is post pictures. And it just said, look familiar.
And if anyone calls the cops on you, it's not the person's fault. It's your own fault.
Just wait a second. Why is it bad? Why is it bad for everyone else?
Location out and giving an opportunity for trolls to call, police to call, store managers, et cetera, and to elevate to the next level. And that's all I'm saying.
Why is it okay to do it to this guy and not to Michelle K or Life with Linda or everyone else this is happening to?
I mean, Noodles, here's the thing. You weren't here when a couple months ago.
I know. Why is it okay?
Noodles, he was calling me a CUNT and everything but my name. And now he wants to say, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, he's been doing it for 6 years. And this is...
That's him staying relevant. Instead of playing with you.
A year and a half ago with Colleen streaming me and talking about me, and now going to the next level of also doxing me.
You doxed me first. You doxed me first, and I told you.
Because when I was by Rosie, we're doing the fan build. I'm not trolling her. Didn't talk about her nothing.
Because Rosie told you not to.
Shot and killed. If this guy gets shot and killed, are you going to be okay with that?
It's not in my hands. It's out of my hands. I live in Hawaii. What power do I have?
Noodles, from June of last year, June of 2019, all the way to March of 2019, I was with Rosie on the road. Wasn't trolling anybody. We were making content. We're doing the van build. Didn't talk about anybody.
Oh, Blob, you did too. You lying piece of shit.
A year and a half ago. Look at the content and go back and talk to.
We can't. It's gone. Your content is gone.
From June, the Volga Rosie content from June of 2019.
But that's not an accurate picture.
I was with Rosie, never said a word about Colleen, nothing, and the whole time she was trolling me. That's what I'm saying.
You struck my channels, both of them, and then you tried to blackmail me. Let's not forget about that.
I know, and you were saying that I comment towards you and your daughter, which was not true. It wasn't me. It wasn't my account.
Yeah, it was you. It was you.
And so yeah, but that's the past. What I'm saying is I wasn't proactive towards you in any way. I was too busy doing the van build. I wasn't proactive towards you in any way. So go back, Noodles. Go back and look at Rosie's content from June of 2019 till March of 2020, and you'll see what I was doing. Never said a word about that.
No one wants to see anyone get hurt, man. I can't imagine someone hating this guy so much. I'm reading the comments right now. People fucking hate you, dude. One of these people in the comment section, I guarantee you are probably thinking about killing you. Guaranteed.
No, we have one person come on panel. We have one person come on. No, we have one person come on panel.
Quinn, this is my thing.
Noodles, my thing on YouTube was making money. Was just getting donations.
I get a job.
I don't. That's not what the offensive speech as they deem is when I might say something, whatever about a woman or being, but it's a wrestler. It's a wrestler character. So it's
how
not,
you
I
brought up
never
my
read.
exes. You brought up that I don't have a boyfriend. Is that
Quinn, Quinn, come on.
You weren't even here, so don't even try to butt in. I'm not in the goddamn mood for it. I promise you.
All I'm saying, Noodles, is that
We've been up here for almost 9 hours dealing with Elvis's funky ass. If you want to make me snap right now, I will snap right now. I promise you.
And I can play back the part where you were threatening me and you were calling me out. You're calling my son out. You're calling everybody out. And then when somebody did step to you in the side here on the panel, you put your tail between your legs. You put your tail between your legs.
one-on-one gentleman's agreement with him because he made a gentleman's agreement with me.
That's
So
between you.
Why would I want to go to war with someone?
It'll change tomorrow. You'll bitch about me tomorrow. You can't stop.
No, I'm not. Colleen, I don't care what you say about me.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's a lie. That is, you know what?
I don't care. Do it till you're blue in the face. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care either.
I'm talking to you here. I'm having a conversation. I'm not.
Now you want to talk to me, and now you want to play nice after calling me a cunt? How dare you? How dare you? You called me a cunt more than once tonight. Matter of fact, a couple times. And you told me that if I was a man, you'd kick my ass. Well, let me tell you what. Let me tell you one thing, Elbo. Let me tell you one thing.
If work my ass and my mouth.
Well, like I said, people are out here. People are on different levels. They're on different levels of what they want to do on YouTube. They're on different levels.
But you took it off YouTube when you doxed me.
And you took it off what? You took it off YouTube.
Again, I will tell you. Trolls sent me your doxing.
No, it's your handler that did. It's your handler.
No, Troy has nothing to do with it.
Oh, so you know who your handler is. Well, how about that? How did you know that's who I was thinking about? Because it's true.
Because they called him the Godfather. No, it wasn't him.
Oh, please.
I never put your address or a name out.
You put my full name out. I'll pull it up tomorrow and I'll do a little short video on it just to show you that you did.
Hey, that's fine. But I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do, and you can do whatever you want to do. That's up to you. But I know what I have to do and what I'm gonna do, and what the right thing is to do. And I'm not perfect, like I said. Whenever I make a mistake, I'll be accountable for it.
And the only reason you're apologizing now is because somebody called you out, called you to the curb, and you pussed out.
Well, what do you want me to do?
You weren't such a big man. You weren't such a big man when another man was dressing you down.
Me to get into a bloodbath with people over you? Is that what you want me to do?
No, I'm telling you, it's too little, too late. You've done enough damage that a simple apology is not sufficient. And it's out of my hands now. You've made yourself an enemy to everyone. It's out of my hands. People are going to take action if they want to take action. I have nothing to do with that.
Well, people are going to do what they have to do. I'm going to do what I have to do, and you're going to do what you have to do. I can't tell you what to do.
You've been trying to tell me what to do all day.
I haven't told you nothing to do.
Excuse me. Shall we pull up your video today that was 47 minutes long, bitching about me and calling me out and degrading me as a mother and a grandmother? How dare you? How dare you even speak my name out of your mouth?
Well, like I told you, I shouldn't have said that. I take accountability for that.
And you're pussing out right now. You're not sorry. You're only sorry because you got called.
If I do something wrong, I'm going to take accountability for it.
You never take accountability. You're so full of shit. You've never taken accountability.
I would take accountability for it. If I do something wrong, I'm accountability for it.
I know, Quinn. I know I'm.
arguing with this idiot.
It's like.
He's doing this. He's repeating the same thing like a freaking broken record.
Right.
If he wants to act like those are apologies, let him. But when he messes up again and everyone turns against him, he already lost 30 of his subscribers due to his ass. Watch when he does again, he's gonna lose more of them.
but I'm gonna do what I have to do. So, and you do what you have to do. And that's
I
fine.
do. I'm living my best life in Hawaii.
You know, and I'm living my best gay life, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And I hope you guys are. That's fine.
And I hope
Shallow
that
and weak.
And you know what?
Shallow and weak.
Cupcake said something that I don't wish on you, but honestly, after this, I do hope you go to jail. And I hope that the biggest, toughest guy over there makes you his bitch.
Oh,
Good day.
All right.
That's
Hey,
my
listen,
famous speech right there.
hey, listen, Quinn. I want you when you go on G Mangles, make sure to tell them not to talk about me. All right, bro? I love it when
Oh, no.
You
You pussy.
He's so
That's
egotistical.
your opinion. I respect
But I'm a
it.
nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I respect your opinion. Hey, if
You don't respect anybody but yourself.
I do.
You do not. You're lying.
He does need to go to jail. But here's the thing. I'm not going to entertain you and your blatant idiocy.
I'm going to bed.
Yes.
All right.
Night. Colleen, what is your channel so I can head over there?
Calling Aloha too.
Elvis is. Everybody have a great
Yeah,
night.
come over to my channel. We'll chatty. We'll chitty chat. I'll school this idiot.
Wait, you said your channel's
I'll put it here, Quinn. I'm putting it in the side chat.
I am sorry from the bottom of my heart.
Too little, too late.
I should have not said the things that I said tonight. I apologize to your son. I apologize to your family.
Too late.
I apologize to you.
Too late.
I will be taking my head out
Too late.
tonight.
Too late.
If I do something wrong, I take accountability.
It's
And that's all I have to say. Have a good night, and I hope. Thanks for coming. It's your bliss, but I know I'm going to take accountability for what I did wrong. That's it.
And you know what?
Thanks for coming.
You know, and the rest of us don't feel bad for what we did to you.
Yeah, don't be too butthurt.
All right, good night, guys. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Well, it's early for me. It's only 11 o'clock.
It's already like close to 5. I'm not even going to go to sleep at all.
Thanks, Street. Catch you next time.
Thank you for.
Well, wasn't that special? When old Mr. ELBO wants to play nice now. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. That horse done left the barn. Well, thank you, 2PU. Yeah, I'm and the man that came in to defend me did that all on his own. I did not know who it was at first. I do now. And the information I have about him is ELBO, you just better never have my name in your mouth again. And your little apology, your see-through transparent apology, no, because if I would have asked you for an apology, you would have told me to go, I don't know, have sex with my dog or something, some stupid remark you would make. But, you know, your apology is about 2 years too late. And if you can't apologize to everyone, and when they ask for your apology, you should give it to them. And you probably should continue to make apologies for yourself and your actions. Hey, Patty, aloha. Yeah, exactly, Terminated. Fake apology out of fear. Yep. And he doxed me first, you know, and I told him, I said, you just shot yourself in the foot. Because I told him early on, my name better not come out of your mouth. But then he makes this whole big video. No, Ricardo, you're not blocked. No, not at all. Yeah, Ace. You know what to come in on. And don't anybody bother to trying to get in, because Ace will be the only one that I'll let up for right now. So, gosh, I even skipped. I had a little bit of dinner, but no, I know, Nicole. If I would have asked for it, he would have said I'm crazy. But when another man stepped to him and told him that, don't talk about me, boy, he changed his tune real quick. A scared Elvis is a good Elvis. There you go, Bob. There you go. Well, what an interesting day, I might add, into tomorrow, because it's still today. It's not tomorrow yet for me. That's in another hour. So, yeah, Bob. I mean, I don't know if you caught his rant about me, or even the earlier rant on Street Lives. He called me everything but the child of God, and wanted to try to hurt me with my family. But don't ever talk about his. His family's off limits, but he can talk about everybody else's family. That's a double standard. It doesn't work. Scared child like his victims, exactly.
Well, good morning.
Looking quite peaked today.
Yeah, I'm pretty peaked. You've been up all night because you pissed me off.
Oh, that's right. It's daytime where you are, huh?
Fucking well, no, it's still nighttime.
Well, soon.
Let me tell you exactly what time it is. It is 5:01 a.m.
Oh, it's 11:05 p.m. here.
Yes, well,
I'm behind you.
He jacked me up, so you know what, motherfucker.
I know he did.
Don't worry about your son being in Chicago, because me and the other gentleman will be there if it need be.
Wasn't my brother. That wasn't my brother, by the way.
Well, I didn't think so. But he was. I do want his contact information, because he was. I mean, he's a guy that's after my own heart. He's old fashioned, respects women.
You know what? And here's the thing. I am so attracted to a man like that. The strong Jason Momoa type, but knows what's what. But I mean, just his speech,
right,
was like, oh,
he was very eloquent towards that profane. And I'm like, dude, if you want me to be there to film this whole thing, if you can't get it done, I'll get it done after you, because her son doesn't need to show up, because I will. And I'm dead serious. Well, I got family in Chicago. I can be there in 8 hours. So, you want to play big boy? Let's play. Don't threaten
I don't think
women.
he's ever, in my recollection, I don't think there's been anybody, any man or woman for that matter, that has talked him down so eloquently.
Yes.
With precision and not a lot of nonsense. Just straight to the point.
Yep. There's no reason to tap dance around the issue. Just go at it and be done with it.
Right. And I told him, I warned him, don't poke the bear.
Yeah.
You won't like what you get.
No, you don't even have to be here. Just tell him you'll be in Chicago. Tell me when, and tell the other guy when, and I'll be there. We'll both be there, and Well,
just like he was telling me, tell me where and when. Well, okay, 5 a.m., the door of your van.
Yeah.
And what's it now? It's 5 a.m. Guess what? It's the witching hour. Oh, Elbow.
Oh, well,
Are
whatever.
you asleep yet?
I was still getting so pissed because you were hanging in there, and I'm like, go live, go live, go live, because I'm
I know,
lose
I
my
couldn't.
shit.
I was like, I need to digest this a little bit. And then
Yeah.
when it just got got to that part, it's like, well, I can't leave now.
Well, yeah, you got brought into it. But I think he also realized that there's two of us that are going to go, you know what? I don't care anymore. We're going to meet you in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's going to be me. It's going to be him. So you don't fuck with women. So you know what, motherfucker? I got nothing to lose.
Well,
you can put me in jail for a couple of years.
And just the puss out. As soon as he's, somebody stands toe to toe with him.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he does. He pusses out or he calls the cops. He thinks the cops are his own personal bodyguards.
Yeah. Exactly.
And he's so transparent. No, he's so transparent. Yeah,
Good
he already
morning,
took it down.
Chat. Sorry.
Well, it's already been recorded, so it's not a big deal. He can take it back all he wants, and he better put that video up tomorrow apologizing too, or this isn't over by any means.
Well, no, he's not going to put a hand on you. Trust me. If I have to go to Chicago, I'll go to Chicago.
No, what I mean is he needs to humble down a little bit. He needs to kick himself off of his own pedestal. And if he's such a nice guy, then prove it. Be the better man to apologize to those you've offended. I know I'm asking too much.
No,
what am I thinking?
I don't think that's unrealistic at all. I mean, I've fucked up online and gotten drunk and went off on people that I shouldn't have gone off on, and I apologize for it.
Yeah, but you don't keep repeating it.
No, and that's the thing.
That's the difference. Is he wants to apologize for this, but what about everything else?
Yeah.
You've not addressed that, Zaya.
If you look at his track record, he would be apologizing for the next 10 years constantly to everybody. Not a blanket apology.
That wouldn't be a bad thing.
No.
He might actually get some views that way.
Yeah.
Maybe. Allegedly, supposedly, my opinion.
Oh. But he thinks...
time will tell. And if he is a man of his word,
right,
which I don't give that much credibility, then he will stop the nonsense, pull his big girl panties up, get a job, because YouTube's not working for you anymore. All you're going to do is make your life miserable, and you're going to always have to look over your shoulder. Because there's always going to be that one crazy in the crowd who doesn't care what their future is, but they care what his future is.
Yep.
And none of us, it won't be somebody from YouTube. It will be somebody out there that he calls, like the woman he was trying to video, and the woman getting in her car in the parking lot. He waited until her door was shut to call her out.
Yeah. Yeah. That was real manly right there.
Yeah. And, he needs to humble down a little bit and, be a productive citizen. Don't sit on here expecting people to donate money to you, because it's just not going to happen anymore. And you don't have those 5,000 videos for people to watch on to educate themselves on who you are anymore. So you're not getting more than 1,000 views a day. It's pennies.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. We have the videos.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not in his favor. So if you want to buy your videos back, contact me or Joe Kang for $10,000. I'll sell you a couple back.
Look at Nicole's comment.
Because you were dumb enough to put your life online. Dumbass. Let's see. in an audiobook. I can read a menu sometime, if that's okay.
An
People have
MSDS sheet.
People have asked me. I don't know what the fuck it is, but the last year, it's like people have said you have the best voice, and I'm like, I don't know what to say, because I've been, Oh, Nicole will take it. So let me bring up no, I'll do the McDonald's thing later. But
Yeah, Bob, you're absolutely correct.
Oh, good Lord.
It's not going to last. It won't. He doesn't have that much self-control.
No, he doesn't. And that's his worst problem. And he showed that tonight.
Yeah.
Because he went off on you, and I'm like, motherfucker, you going to threaten to put your hands on her? I'll show up in Chicago. I got family there. I'm within 8 hours of a drive, or within 90 minutes.
Ticket. I've got a first-class ticket to anywhere in the States I want to go at any time I want to go.
Well, if you want to show up in Chicago, let me know, and I'll show up.
That's my point.
We'll have dinner together, and we'll just hang out and have a good time. We'll wait for him to show.
We'll go down Devon Avenue. We'll go down and and just see what's the hype about Devon Avenue.
Yeah. That's the whole thing.
And go and ask how many Dunkin' Donuts and Panera Breads he's been kicked out of.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have the videos. We can total that up.
I know. It is, yeah.
It's like you film every fucking thing you do, you fucking moron. It's like, God damn, you think you're going to threaten a woman here on YouTube? Even if I don't like that particular woman, I'll show up and defend her. Because
yes,
I can.
Bob, isn't that? That's why I told him. I said, "You're looking a little peaked" when he came in. I've never been arrested. Why do we have your mugshot then?
Yeah, that's why I picked that one up. I'm like, well, that's pretty. It's pretty damning right there. You got your oranges on.
Talking head.
I've never been arrested. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I'm not convicted of anything. How can I be a pedo? You don't have to be arrested in order to be something. Just a little bit of civics 101.
We could bring Nicole up if you want. Oh, yeah. I mean, if she wants to come up, bring her up.
And I can't, Nicole, it just shows his ignorance trying to educate you about your own country. I find that fascinating, actually, that he has no clue of world events. He has no clue of anything going on in the world, let alone, somewhere where you live and lived all your life. But he wants to school you on no, that's not correct.
Yeah, bring her up. I'll go mute.
All right, good night, Sean. Aloha. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here too much longer.
No, can we do another 30 minutes or so?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to change this.
You're a little bit after 5 here. I need to get some work done eventually.
Hey,
hello? There she is. Yay.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi, I'm here for Ace's audio reading. Thank you.
Oh, good Lord. All right, let me pull up the McDonald's menu.
I did say in the side chat I would like a full list of the sides and desserts on the back page as well, please.
I'll let you have at it.
And this is the difference, okay? Here on my channel, if you don't laugh, I'm not doing my job, because all I want people to do is just to see the absurdity in things and, have a good laugh. And yeah. So
I think that, I didn't even know this thing was going on. I got up this morning and I'm like, all right, so I got college this afternoon. I've got to go inside the dugout this morning and all this kind of thing. So I'm sat here and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Because I was so confused. I was talking to Allie in private, like messaging, and I just got this thing came through and I was like, holy crap, all right. And I looked and I was like, oh, hell no. I ain't like, I was like, I'm going to go up there. Because I was like, there's people up there that have only been around a short time. And there's others that have been there for like 5-6 years. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And people don't have a clue. They don't understand the shit that he's done to people and said to people. And I'm
Right.
not saying that we're all innocent because, good Lord, I'm not.
No, but it can't be excused with a simple "I'm sorry."
Sorry
Can't.
doesn't mean anything. Sorry
No.
doesn't mean a damn thing.
And he took that video down, but it's all right. It's already recorded. He doesn't
wait. Is this Elvis in the side chat? Or is this a fake Elvis?
That's a fake one. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, sorry. It's just, oh Jesus, Milo. All right. Sorry, my dog just snored and it sounded like there was like a nuke going off or something. I was like,
that was.
yeah.
But I have to say, Nicole,
Hmm?
you've always been the sweetest to me, and I've always appreciated that.
Well, I mean, I like people. I don't hate anybody really. I try and be nice to people unless they're like a dick to me, and then I'll become a dick. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, when I was watching that chat, I was like, I see you, Quinn. I'm sat there and I'm like, okay, I don't like the way he's talking to certain people and this kind of thing. And then when he was going off at Quinn, that really bothered me because obviously knowing Quinn's history and things with his family and that kind of thing, that really bothered me that he was doing that. Like, I don't like that shit. You're going on at somebody who has sadly lost their parents and you're going on like they've got everything. I mean, he doesn't have a clue. Like, his mother's still alive and he barely even cares about her.
And he wants to throw my family at me, which I
missed all that. I would have been mad if I'd have seen that.
It was like, wait a minute, what? You know, and I was actually laughing at it because it was so ridiculous. He thinks he knows who I am. He has no clue who I am. And that's because he doesn't need to know who I am.
Yeah, he doesn't know who anybody is on here. Like you were saying just before I came on about, like, over here in the UK, he doesn't have a clue.
No.
People think that you just get handed things here for free. Trust me, you don't. If you want a surgery, like just in general, just a surgery, it's not as easy as actually. In fact, you guys get it easier over there. I mean, it may cost you more money, but you get it done pretty much when you need it, right? I'm assuming.
Hold on. You're not coming up. You're not coming up because you're not going to dick bomb me. He's in the back room. He wants up on panel.
Is it really him?
No, you've had your say. Yeah, it's him.
Oh.
And if it's not him, it's somebody with the same motive. So, you know.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. You've had your say tonight. You don't need to come up here. I don't need to hear any more of you, and I don't think anybody else wants to hear any more of you anyway. Goodbye. Bye, Felicia.
This is Felicia the patron saying a goodbyes.
How did you like me playing the song? He's a bottom boy.
Oh my God, I love that song. I love Willem, so that just got me.
I have been looking for that. I have been looking for that song for a year. I heard it once.
Just literally just look up Willem. WILLAM. Yeah, there's loads on there though. I mean, he's done loads of different songs.
And it's like, where have you been on my like? Okay, Ace, this one's for you.
Just quickly, Queen, can I just ask you guys get your treatment right away over there, don't you? If you need it. Like if you need to have a surgery for something, you can let them know and you can get your surgery, right?
Well, it's a little more complicated in Hawaii.
Okay. But my point is that it can take anything between 12 months and 2 years over here to get a surgery.
Right.
And even if it's even emergency surgeries, you don't get them right away because there's just too much strain on the system.
Yeah.
He has no clue about what it's like over here at all.
He doesn't know what it's like anywhere. Really. He wants to think his world is just, engulfed in that little bubble that he says, my home, the Lisa Marie. Mm-hmm. He doesn't think anywhere past that. He doesn't have the ability. He doesn't have the cognitive and the way of thinking to even process that. So, you know, he shows that, for one, he's socially unacceptable. He has no boundaries, and he thinks he can say anything as long as he can apologize for it. Well,
They don't mean anything.
But this about the music, and Ace, this one's for you. I've discovered who Rammstein is, and I
love Rammstein.
I am now a Rammstein, and Till looks like my dad.
Wow.
Yeah, and yeah. Well, my dad had jet black hair, but bright blue eyes, and he just the way he's built reminds me of my dad. It's like, okay, I have German in me. Maybe we're related.
Well, you know.
But it's YouTube is great though, because they also have the English dubbed Rammstein, which is awesome. I mean, I know a little German. I can't speak it, but I can understand a little bit of it. And yeah, so that was my discovery this month on something new. So here I am driving down the road with the house playing in my and I'm hanging on my steering wheel like,
that is one of the best. That is one of the best songs, I think.
It is because it's so simple.
Do you listen to it dubbed though, or do you listen to the original?
I listen to the original. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like the original.
And they have so much material. And the way I found them was the old grannies doing metal music reviews.
Wow.
And it was these two old ladies doing metal reviews, and it's like that's where it was like, where have I been all my life? This is the most awesome live show that anybody could ever go to.
Yeah, it is.
The magnitude of their stage and the equipment they have, and the massive amount of manpower that has to go on before the even concert starts to set all that up. It's like building a little town.
It is. It really is. And the thing that pisses me off is people don't realize it's metal. It really is metal. It's classical. If you listen to it, the technicality of the guitar playing is classical music.
Yes. Yeah. And they've been together as a band for what, 25, 30 years now without a lineup change? That's amazing.
There's quite a few that are still like that from like 20 odd years ago, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. And then I read that Till is also a licensed pyrotechnic.
Oh.
So I guess he does a lot of the planning with them, where it should be, staged and everything, because I guess one time he was burnt real bad.
Huh.
But the best one was the big laser rockets that came from the top of the stage, and they came down, swooping the audience, and then up and out the dome. That was like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh. They don't do that anymore.
Sorry, I didn't mean to know. Just do me a favor, Colleen.
Yes.
If you see a music video from Rammstein called PUSSY, don't watch it, because it'll probably warp your fragile little mind.
I've already watched it.
Oh no! Did you watch it on YouTube? Because you probably didn't see the full version, and it's a lot.
I think there was a bootleg link.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw it, I looked at it, I was like, what? Wait, what?
Well, that's what I said. Oh, they are diverse, aren't they?
Yeah, I was like, well, there's a penis.
And then the baby carriage where he comes out. Oh God,
Oh,
who comes on a 20-foot baby carriage?
We have to talk about this. I'm uncomfortable right now.
Why?
I don't like talking about penises. I like women. Sorry.
Well.
All right, let's go back to Ace reading the menu.
I'll do that tomorrow night.
All right. We'll be waiting.
Right.
We'll be waiting.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut this down now. It's been a fun and interesting afternoon and day. I'm sure this isn't the end of it.
Can I just say one thing, Colleen? Is that okay?
Sure.
I just want to say, Elvis, I've explained to you now about the Rosie situation. Stop bringing her up in front of me because I just don't give a shit. I thank you very much.
Du hast.
Nicole, I love you much respect.
Thank you.
And I will read the menu to you tomorrow night.
I will look forward to it, and I will sit in a bath of Jello and be excited as anything.
Happy as a puppy in a mud puddle.
All right.
That
Good
is
night,
right.
everybody. Take care.
Good
All right.
night.
Good night, everybody. Thanks a lot. And until next time, aloha.
Good night, Clean.